Fire.
Okay. Well, hello, folks. Welcome to episode 32 of the Hold Fast Garage.
Welcome, everybody.
Dad's here, as I mentioned. So last episode, I made preparations for Dad's arrival. Got the engine to top dead center. Got a lot of the paraphernalia around the valve covers removed. Pulled the valve covers off, and that's when we found the mangled pushrod. Ugh, that's
Customized.
now you say this is not uncommon,
Well, it happens.
but I mean that's the first time I've ever seen that, so that
It's a bad thing when it happens.
yeah, I was not ready for that. Yeah, so now I got Dad here, so we're gonna take the hood off first, get it out of the way, so we got a little better lighting and we're not thumping our noggins on it. And then we're gonna drain a little of the coolant out of the radiator, and start. We're gonna pull the distributor out, pull the carburetor off, and then start loosening up the bolts to get the intake manifold removed. I've been soaking down those bolts with WD-40 for the last about 72 hours. So hopefully that helps.
Change out the thermostat.
Yep.
While we're doing this.
Swap some hoses in the cooling system, not since we got it apart. And yeah, get the manifold, the intake manifold taken off, and then get those heads taken off, and see what other joys await our discovery.
Hopefully no other surprises.
Yeah. So that's the plan.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's get at it.
You know what we should do? Yeah, outside outlet. We should put that outside. I think I flipped the rules.
So the reason you saw me struggling there was because there's not enough space to take the cap and the distributor off in one piece. You got to take the cap off the distributor, then bring the distributor out. So when you do this,
Success.
take the cap off first. Save yourself the pain that I just went through. Okay, status update. So we have removed the fuel line from the carburetor, removed the vacuum line for the brakes from the carburetor, all the vacuum lines from the carb. Dad, there's some electronics on the other side. Dad was removing. We still got one ground to get, but it's got a stubborn bolt.
Foot feet linkage.
The throttle linkage. And the carburetor has come off. It's over here in the pile of removed things. Next is the thermostat, and then the bolts for the intake manifold.
That's correct.
Hopefully they come off without
Any incident.
Yeah. Fingers crossed. All right, back at it. Lowering forward.
Lowering forward eye. Clear port.
Clear port eye. Clear starboard. Lowering.
Clear.
Okay, so we believe we have removed all of the fasteners all the way up and down. We're really hoping that the engineers didn't do something really mean and put a fastener on the backside. There is one down here for this bracket, but we're pretty sure that's to the header here. Head, sorry. So it seems that we're ready to pull this intake manifold off.
Where did that hammer go? I'm not sure. Best practice to get this out of here. So I'm gonna pretend I do.
Well, just don't say it while the cameras are rolling.
Mm-hmm.
There's a notch right here.
Try the other end, maybe?
This guy?
Yeah? There you go. That's all it takes. Had to get her broke loose. Now it should come up.
Okay.
It's just heavy.
Yeah. Well, and it's still stuck on this side, actually. And there's no point of leverage anywhere. Oh.
It's heavy.
Yeah, give me the crowbar. Just like probably a little bit right there. There you go.
You got it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get another bite.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's just the gasket, I think.
Ouch.
You're right.
Ah, I'm not trying to do that.
Where's the screwdriver?
Hose is coming off.
Yeah.
You hold it and let me get a bite.
Okay. Oh. Okay. There we go.
We need a chain hoist.
Is it that heavy?
Well, it's gonna be all you can. What, are you lightening it up?
No, I just. Oopsies.
Sorry, ouch.
That's not helping. And there's that. Is it just the gasket?
Yes.
Good governor.
Oh, wait a minute.
What? Who's that?
Hoses coming.
Oh dear.
They're metal pipes. Have to lift. Huh?
Does this?
No, I think it. You have to lift up.
Okay.
Yeah, they came out. Now you, that's how heavy it is. What do you want to do?
Got it?
I think so.
Okay.
Woo! There we go. All right. Now we had to get all dirty.
Hi, Chihuahua. Oh, there's the other end.
Part of the other end. You want to go down and get it? Or
Yeah, I got
Oh. Oh, that's way different than I thought.
it. In a good way, right?
I thought it broke off right here. Let's see. Can you pull that lifter up?
This one?
No,
What do you mean?
that little.
This guy?
Yes.
Oh. I can pull it out?
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to want to come out.
Well, it may be gunked up with stuff. Okay, don't worry about it. We don't need it out. Here's our next question and analysis.
Okay. Hold on.
Okay. Right there's a piece of gunk. Need you to get that out of there before it falls in. I think it's a piece of gasket, but
Oh, don't break on me.
okay.
Yeah.
Now, see where the lobes are in the cam?
These guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
The one that's riding up against,
Yeah.
is it shiny or rough?
Shiny.
Okay. Look at it in several different, take the light and try and make sure it's just as shiny as the one next to it.
Yeah.
Not any rough spots on it or?
Doesn't appear to be.
Okay, that's the good news.
Okay.
I'm hoping that's where'd the rest of that rod go?
All right, folks, it's day 2, and you know that because the mustache is waxed in a slightly different configuration than it was
I
yesterday.
have a different shirt.
And he's got a different shirt on.
Wow.
So we got the exhaust manifold off.
No, intake.
Intake manifold. I'll get my terminology right one of these days.
Exhaust is next.
Exhaust is next. And that manifold is heavy. And it's,
It's a big block.
yeah. Yeah, I'm starting to understand
There's a difference.
how it got its name.
Yeah, oh yeah. You would be amazed how much smaller a small block is.
I bet I would.
Yeah.
So, plan for today is we're going to start with the starboard header. No, head.
Port. Wouldn't that be?
No, port's over there.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. I'm so sorry.
4 letters in port, 4 letters in
Left.
left.
Gotcha. My bad.
Starboard. I'm going to start on the starboard side here. Because we have to disconnect the exhaust manifold from the head, the valve head, to get it off. And that probably is going to involve putting the car up on a jack to get into some of the aft bolts, just like when I was removing the paraphernalia to get out of the way earlier, because some of them, they're buried. They're way deep down in there. Are we going to do the port side? We don't know yet. It kind of depends, because Dad's only here for so many days, so we got to, you know, make hay while the sun shines. So we're going to start on the problematic side. We would like to replace all the gaskets and do, you know, give the same treatment to both sides. It's a good rule of thumb.
Yes. Best practice would be, yes.
It's a best practice, that's it. And since we've come this far, if we have the time and the ability, we should do both sides. But this is the problematic side, so that's where we'll start.
And we're still looking for the root cause of what bent that pushrod.
Right.
Haven't noticed any problem with the lifter, the camshaft.
From what we can see
so far,
yeah.
Lobe is fine on the cam. Lifter moves smoothly. So it should be on the valve side. Something restricted that enough the force overcome the strength of the pushrod and bent it and broke it.
So here we go. We're just gonna dive into it.
Indeed.
1, 2, 3, go. All right, so a bit of explanation about what's going on here. We knocked this wheel off and got the car up on the jack because the bolts we're going for at this point, well, there's one, and then buried in the goop, there's another, and even further back behind there is another. So, you know, we need space to move out in here, but we're getting there. They're coming off. You know, I'm not even going to finish that sentence because I don't want to jinx myself. Onward.
Come on. Holy cow, it gets tiring. Bad news is we're going to have to replace that stud. The good news is I think I'm going to get it out. Oh, no, heck, it's the nut. Oh, we can put a new nut on. Easy peasy.
Sure.
Good deal. I thought that was the stud coming out. Okay. 2 good lucks there. Okay.
Is it? No, it's not finger tight yet. Can't pull it out too far. I won't be able to get my socket out of there again. Okay, come on now. Yeah, just barely.
Okay.
Where's the...
There you go. That would give you more leverage there.
Maybe. Well, it's been a day. We have made significant progress. I think we would have liked to make a little more, but
Not bad.
no. We got the exhaust header separated from the head. We pulled out all the push rods and stuck those in a cardboard box like a porcupine so that we can clean and inspect those. And we went shopping and we bought ourselves some toys. That's also kind of why it was a longer day.
Tools.
Tools. I'm sorry.
It's nothing-
Did I say toys? I meant to say tools. That was a close one.
What is it?
Good catch. One of those tools is a parts cleaner, which is going to be clutch because she's dirty. So tomorrow, while I'm at work, Dad's going to be putting the tool cleaner together and a workbench, a little mobile workbench, wheeled workbench that we got. And once I get home, then we're going to dive right back into wrenching.
What is the plan?
So, we'll see you tomorrow. All right, folks. Well, we're back for day 3. Is this day 3?
Sure, let's say that.
Day 3. And we're kind of a
17.
nexus of procrastination at this point because neither of us wants to do the next thing.
I've been doing that longer than you have, so.
Indeed.
There you go.
So I'll let you explain.
We have the exhaust manifold loose and off to the side, and now we're going to take the head bolts off and try and lift that head out of there between the two of us. And I have a concern that it's fairly heavy.
I share this concern.
It's just... So,
Also, some of these bolts are going to be difficult to get to.
they are going to be a little
Surprising exactly 0 people, I'm sure.
challenging, yes.
One, 2, 3, go. Did it work?
Yes.
Okay.
Full speed ahead now. Okay. Okay,
Yeah?
if I remember correctly, this is how this happened.
What?
You're the kid.
Yeah.
Get up in there and take these babies loose. I can't do that. You get a half turn on them. There you go. Take another. Okay. Now I should be able to get it. Isn't it loose?
Trying. Okay, find me that way there. There we go. Okay. Yep, got it.
here. That's where we pipe.
Nice. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, hold. Yeah, good force on that. And then that gives you your leverage. Came, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, no, no.
Twisting? Yeah, no, that's not good. Yeah. That's okay. Try taking her back. So be careful again. Very close. What do you think?
It's still.
And you'll go, huh?
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's right there, isn't it?
This one has. The
Yeah.
rest are gonna be. Well, I could take the wheel off and this whole A-frame assembly out in front. Whole front. Take it out that way. Think it's still clear. Nope. Okay. Got him.
Time for the nuclear option.
Exactly. Semi-new.
An inch point.
I can do the first one.
Yep.
That it?
Yep. There it is, folks. One exhaust manifold.
There we go. Slightly modified.
Custom.
It will be a
It's a custom job, is what that is. Sit rep. End of day 3. Situation report.
Gotcha.
Sit rep.
Yeah, yeah. Well, okay.
You know.
Nice run, good.
Well, here you go. We got things taken apart. And it's been a fight. The exhaust manifold came out of there. We had to cut pieces off of the exhaust air injector, which is part of the smog system, which everybody keeps telling me to just take that off, just delete it completely. I think we'll do that later. We need this issue fixed first. But we're both pretty plumb tuckered out. So that's gonna do it for day 3. Any pearls of wisdom?
All the head bolts are out.
Yeah.
She's ready to come out. I'm just not feeling like lifting it right now.
No. So, we'll see you tomorrow. No. We'll see you later.
At a later date.
Yeah.
dissolve. Well, folks, day 4. We've rented a cherry picker or an engine hoist, depending on how technical you want to get, because we've decided that our fingers are valuable and we don't want to mash them when we try and lift this thing off, which is about 75 pounds, depending on which corner of the internet you believe. And we don't want to damage any of the components therein either.
Correct.
So, cherry picker. Now we're gonna pull this thing out slowly and safely.
Controlled power.
Yes. Ready, go. Just hand tight.
Sure.
Okay.
Needs to rotate around though, so
Oh.
just straight up.
Like that.
Sure.
There we go.
Okay. Ready?
Ready. Well, there she is. Dumped a bunch more water on the floor, but that's all right. Where's
Yeah.
Scout?
I don't know. Scout.
Whew. That has a particular odor.
Yeah. Okay. I thought maybe we were gonna have to tap on it or something, but pulled it off. Okay. Now, hopefully.
Oh, wait. There's it. Ow! Yay! Okay, let's not forget this guy. There, don't forget this. This goes on the back end of the head.
It does?
Yep. So I'm guessing a temp sensor, maybe?
Oh. Oh, okay.
I don't know. Okay.
Ready?
Yep, ready to come up.
I'm gonna need a bench to set it on.
Right.
One of those two in the shed?
What's that?
Can we move one of those two in the shed?
We absolutely can.
You can leave it for now.
Oh, we don't need antifreeze in number 8.
No. Oh, that was a good. Run your finger up and down.
It's pretty smooth.
A little ridge there.
Yeah, well, at the top, yeah.
Just carbon ridge. I don't think it's. We'll have to. So what is there for dowels? Just those two, isn't it?
Just these, yeah.
Okay.
I was expecting taller than that.
Yeah, I thought perhaps it would be too. Okay.
Yeah, there was still water in there a little bit. But that's all on the floor now.
Okay. It'll be fine.
Sure. It's out. Look,
There we go.
there it is.
That's all there is to that.
And doing that by hand would have been.
Oof. Yeah, that's.
You were putting a good bit of strain on to get it to pop
Yeah,
loose.
yeah, we'd had to do something to pry it loose, but.
Yeah. And then we'd have been
Yeah.
sitting there
Then it
holding
would-
it like, where do we go? Yeah, this is worth its weight in gold right here.
Well, I say, what is it, 6-foot bench?
Yeah.
We set it right there and take this thing out and bring it around and set it on the bench
Sure.
so we can work on it for a little bit.
I like it. Okay, folks. I think we're gonna. I have no idea how much footage we've shot, but we've shot a lot over the last now 4 days. So this is where we're gonna leave you on this episode, and we're gonna pick this adventure up once we get it set down on a workbench to work on. So cliffhanger,
Sure.
I guess.
There you go.
Yeah, so we'll leave you there. As always, I thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the channel, tell your friends,
Tell your enemies.
tell your enemies, and
Stay, Scout.
we'll. Oh yeah,
Stay up there.
we'll see you in the next episode.
Come on.
Thanks for watching.
Stay in the house. Good boy. Thank you.